Do you have the same nagging doubts as we do about China's ability to lead the world? Watch the video till the end if you answered yes. Hello and welcome back to your favorite channel, the Amuse World. Give the video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you think it adds value. Will China ever be able to become the world leader? There are a lot of factors that go into this question, and in this video, we're going to explore all of them. So whether you're Chinese or not, stay tuned because this is one debate you're not going to want to miss. When Chinese leaders outlined their long-term goal of making their nation a top economic and technical power by 2049, the 100th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, they are anything but modest. The Chinese think that they deserve to be a superpower and that it is their destiny to rule the globe, not just that they aspire to be one. Chinese authorities are persuaded that the post-Cold War Pax Americana is coming to an end and that a new world order is taking its place, with China eventually in the driver's seat. While there are relatively few lone voices that doubt the precise degree and speed of that fall, the vast majority of official utterances radiate an absolute belief that the United States and the Western liberal order are in terminal decline. Over the past 40 years or so, China has made amazing and genuinely exceptional growth. But is it likely to succeed in meeting the bold goal that the CCP set? Well, according to us, China will need to overcome at least two significant obstacles, or more precisely, sets of obstacles in order to take the lead in the world. Both Beijing's ability to assert a dominant position in the international arena and China's political and economic administration face challenges. The middle income trap. With an average per capita income of $12,733 in 2022, statistically speaking, China is already on the verge of joining the high-income club. The middle income trap theory contends that most export-driven low-skill economies reach the point of no further growth before they are able to innovate to the level necessary to compete with developed nations in higher value chain industries. This theory is strongly rejected by Chinese authorities. However, the significant challenges that China's economy is encountering incessantly demonstrate that this topic is not unimportant. The negative effects of the zero-COVID strategy as a momentary drag on the economy cannot be solely blamed for China's recession. A number of structural flaws that were already apparent before the coronavirus outbreak in 2020 have only been made worse by the pandemic. Due to significant capital misallocation and a fixation with expensive infrastructure that is not always necessary, China is currently drowning in a mountain of debt. The real estate bubble may be the worst disaster China has experienced in the previous 40 years, with the liabilities of the Evergrande giant alone accounting for 3% of China's GDP. In fact, China's worst source of bad growth is now a single unsustainable investment in housing and infrastructure, the Kindleberger trap. And as if these difficulties domestically weren't difficult enough, China will now have to deal with the even trickier Kindleberger trap on the global stage. A well-known American economist named Charles Kindleberger has claimed that major nations are responsible for supplying global public goods including stability, prosperity, peace, and a clean environment. China certainly wants to be a global governance leader in the 21st century, but how probable is it that it will develop the skills to do so? Its chances are mixed at best. With its ascent to the second largest economy in the world and its outstanding achievements attesting to its growing engineering and technological skill, China has earned the right to brag. Without a question, it is advancing in the constantly escalating tech race with the United States. Even if Chinese institutions continue to focus more on applied rather than basic research, an imitation at the expense of actual innovation, it is catching up to the United States in terms of R&D investment as a percentage of its GDP. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics programs at Chinese universities are significantly improving. China now publishes more papers on related issues than any other nation in the race for artificial intelligence dominance, yet American and European publications are still more frequently cited. China has a competitive edge over rivals due to its huge reserves of strategically significant rare earths or access to associated natural resources elsewhere. Nevertheless, there are some industries where China continues to lag behind major rivals. The semiconductor industry is one such example. In the field of public health, China's prospective leadership position on a worldwide scale is even more debatable. Beijing is undoubtedly in trouble with the SARS epidemic of 2003 and, more importantly, the emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. China is an unlikely global leader in containing the existential climate problem, which is equally unsettling. Given all the aforementioned developments, China's reputation has drastically degraded over the past several years. When predicting China's future course, many observers give great weight to past performance. However, the heyday of China's quick economic growth is over, and the nation's future development is uncertain since it will require significant structural changes that can be politically challenging. The tightening of the state's role in the economy under Xi Jinping will prevent productivity growth from progressing further, so it's very unlikely that China will ever be able to hold the mantle of world leader. Do you guys agree? Let us know in the comments. If a video added value and improved your knowledge about China, then make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. We will see you in our next video. Till then, stay updated.